I'm recording this, all right? So,
listen.
you're detaining me?
I'm detaining you to determine whether you live in this building, sir.
And I do live in this building.
Okay. You got to show ID.
I don't have to show you ID.
Yes, you do.
For what? What's the probable
Okay,
cause
now
that you
I'm
asked
gonna
me?
call my boss.
Okay, you call your
Okay,
supervisor.
stand outside in the
That's
hall
what I'm saying.
right
I can speak to you right here.
Okay.
All right. I can speak to you, boss.
Listen, do you have ID on you?
I don't have to provide an ID right now. Until you have probable cause for stopping me, which you don't have no probable cause if I'm breaking the law or not. Am I breaking the law right now? I live in this building.
Which apartment?
You need to know that. What's your name? What's your name?
Aaron Siga, show number 1206.
All right, thank you. And yours also?
24572 Robert McNamara.
Precinct?
It's on my collar.
Yeah, I don't want to get close to you, you know, so you gotta provide that. See, you still don't want to provide that.
Can't say for it. You did say it.
Thank you.
You can rewind it.
Nah, I'm just making sure. Cause y'all cops be breaking the law a lot. You don't have no probable cause. If you don't have no probable cause, then you can't stop me, or you can't even say a law that I'm breaking. Which law am I breaking?
You were in the stairwell.
Is that illegal? If I live in this house, is that illegal?
But you can't provide to us that you live here.
But
So,
I could show you my keys that I live here.
can you unlock a door?
I could unlock a door. Yes, I could lock a door.
So you're gonna have to show us which apartment you live in either way.
But
Why don't you show us your ID?
I don't have to show you anything. It's my right not to show you. If you don't see me, what was I doing when I was in the stairs then, supposedly?
Okay.
What was I doing?
He said he saw you in the stairwell, sitting on the stairwell.
And is that illegal? I could sit in the stairwell.
Well, it's okay if you live here.
Alright, that's what I'm saying. I live here.
Now, we don't know that.
But I'm telling you that I live here. So how is that
So
illegal?
I should take anybody's,
If they tell you that there's a lot of people that don't live here that are doing legal stuff above my floor, you feel me? And you're just letting that rock. But then you see somebody supposedly sitting in the stairs, and that's illegal. They want to stop me.
He says he lives in the building.
I do live in the building. It's not if I live in the building. It's that I do live in the building.
Because he says he doesn't have to.
Yeah, I don't have to. Cite the law, nigga. Fuck. You can cite the law, bro. Cite me the law that I'm breaking. I could steal on my staircase. The hell? That's like you going to your building, you sit in your staircase, and they're telling you like, oh, you gotta give me ID. For what? Where's the probable cause?
Okay. Alright,
No, you don't.
I'm gonna bring him back to the station house. Alright, sir, last chance. You're gonna tell me where you live. You're gonna give me some ID, tell me you live in the building.
So what I want your supervisor right here. I want him to tell me. I don't know what you was talking to him in the phone. I need to know why I'm
You're gonna meet
detained.
him in person if you don't give me ID.
Why?
Okay, sir.
No, I'm gonna give you my ID. My ID. I live upstairs. I live on the 9th floor.
Okay,
I'm
is
just
that
9
really-
age. Nah, I live on 9. I don't have ID on me, but I have keys to my crib. And he told me I could open the door. I live here. I live in this
Can
building.
I ask you a question?
Yes. You can ask me any question.
Listen, come on over here. Oh, actually, I don't want to go up with you on the next floor. But
Sorry for stepping.
listen, I don't know what your problem is with police, but we have a job. Listen, I want to talk, and I don't want to be interrupted.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, your mouth was about to utter something.
But I didn't say nothing though.
Okay, listen.
Anything.
You got
Yes.
listen. You need to put the pride in check. I'm
Okay.
trying to drop some knowledge on you. Okay?
All right.
We came down the stairwell.
Okay.
Obviously, somebody was rolling a blunt because you have all the telltale signs. You have the push rod. You have the
What is
the
push rod?
tobacco.
What is
Listen,
that? No, I'm
two
saying-
people can't talk at the same time.
I'm asking what's a push rod. You said a push
Okay,
rod.
push rod is a pen. The pen thing that pushes the marijuana down the.
No, I don't.
Listen,
I smoke weed, but I don't use that.
listen,
I'll tell you that
sir.
much.
What's your name?
Hansel.
What?
Hansel. Like Hansel, and
Hansel?
Gretel?
You go to
Yes.
school?
Yes, I go to school.
Okay. Do you talk when the professor's talking?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, listen, because he can't teach a class if you're talking.
Of course.
Okay, I need to explain something to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to explain something to you. I'm trying to take the time to explain why I stopped you. Okay, the reason why I stopped you was because when I came down the stairs, I
Okay.
saw you like sitting on the stairwell, and then you ran. And then when I came down that stairwell, that same spot you were
Okay.
sitting, I saw I saw
But that could have been there,
Listen,
you
listen,
know?
listen.
All right.
Please.
All right.
Okay? I saw the tobacco all over the floor. Okay? Listen, I've been a housing cop for 10 years. You take the tobacco out of a cigar, you put the marijuana in. It's called a blunt.
Yeah.
Okay?
I know what. Yeah, I know.
It was right there where you were sitting. Okay? I have every right in the world. If I see you on the hanging out on the floor on the floor below where I see you doing that, I have every right in the world to legally stop you and question you. At that point, I have reasonable suspicion for the penal law misdemeanor of CPW. Okay? Or not CPW, excuse me, CPM, criminal possession of marijuana. Okay? I suspected that you were about to smoke marijuana in the stairwell. That was the basis for my stop.
Okay.
I did not search you. Okay, I did not suspect you of a violent crime, but that is a penal law misdemeanor, and I am allowed to stop you.
Okay.
Okay, legal justification to stop you. I gave you my name, my badge number, and my command.
Yes.
Upon request.
Yes.
Okay, I'll even write it down for you if you like me to.
No, it's okay.
Okay, and now I have every right to determine that you live in this building.
All right.
Okay. Why you're resisting me? Why you're trying to make my job harder?
No, I'm not trying to make your job harder. It's just like me fighting for my rights, which is not illegal for me to,
Listen,
to
sir,
fight for my rights.
It's actually, look, a little bit of knowledge is a dangerous thing. Okay, you think you know the law, but a lot of times you don't. You don't know what we're allowed to do and what we can't do. We are allowed to determine whether you live in this building or not. We're housing cops. Okay, that's our job. We're here to protect the residents of this building from people that don't belong here.
Okay.
Okay? We're supposed to be in here stopping violent crimes from happening in these stairwells and on the rooftops and in the hallways. Okay? We're allowed to determine whether you live in this building or not, especially if we have articulable factors that make you a suspicious person.
But
I pointed those factors out.
All right,
sir.
but it couldn't be like I was just sitting there and then.
Sir, listen. Anything in the world can be explained by something.
Yes.
There's a reasonable explanation for everything in the world. But the fact is that it did look suspicious.
All right, it did look suspicious because I was sitting there,
Exactly.
but everything was there because I was just there because
Okay, so you will admit that it did look suspicious, yes?
No, it did look because I'm like.
Okay, because in our business that's called a clue.
Okay, like you know how you have your time to talk.
That's why I stopped you.
You know why? Now you have your time to it's my turn. What about if I was just sitting right here, right, and there was, let's say for example, there was a gun there, right? It doesn't have my fingerprints or anything. You're gonna say that is mine?
Listen, sir, that is a reason to stop you. Yes.
It's a reason to stop me, yeah.
Yes.
But do you consider I was sitting there?
Listen, I understand. Go on.
But it could be he was sitting there, but he's not running any weed or not. Because I'm stressed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I smoke cigarettes and stuff like that. But it could have been that,
It could have been. You're absolutely right. But we as police have to determine whether or not it's something reasonable or unreasonable.
Right. I live in the 9th floor. I live on 9H.
Okay. Well, you are not under any obligation at this point to remain here. I've concluded that you weren't smoking marijuana in the stairwell or about to. We're going to go up to your apartment, and you're going to show me that you live in the building. Beyond that, you're not obliged to give me any information. If you want to give me your name, you can. If you want to give me a date of birth.
It's because I've been harassed by cops before. I'm not saying just you in general, but I've been harassed by cops just because I was I was parked. It was harassment.
We're not trying to harass
No. I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying.
you.
I'm not saying backtrack. I said I'm not saying you in particular. I'm just saying certain cops in general, they do harass. And that's why I started learning my rights a little more than I knew before, so I could at least protect myself.
You got to be careful with that because sometimes you don't sometimes a cop is allowed to do certain things.
Yeah, but that's what I asked you to have probable cause.
No, and that cop has a legal right. I was about to put you in handcuffs and bring you down to the station house. For what? For pride? For thick-headedness? That makes no sense, bro. All you had to do was give me your ID, and you could have avoided all that.
Yeah, it shows you live here, and then that's it.
Because we're in the right. We're right. You can CCRB me. I'll go down and get exonerated because I can articulate all the factors necessary to justify that stop. And you would have just wasted your time. You would have been hauled off to a station house and put in a cell for what? To prove a point?
No, not even to prove a point. It's just me let's say you was
at the end of the day, if I took the time to explain to you why I did what I did.
No, but you didn't. But I asked you for your probable cause, and you didn't show.
See, that's where a little bit of knowledge gets you in trouble. Probable cause is something different from reasonable suspicion.
Yeah, you could stop somebody for being suspicious.
Probable cause is when you get arrested. Okay, reasonable suspicion is when I'm allowed to detain you for a short period of time in order to confirm or dispel
in your investigation.
whether or not you're about to committing or have committed a penal law misdemeanor or felony.
Yes.
Okay.
You have all the right. I'm not saying that you don't have the right.
And guess what?
I'm just saying like
Smoking marijuana in the stairwell is a penal law misdemeanor, bro.
Yeah.
So I can stop you for that.
But you didn't smoke no weed though, right? Because I was smoking a cigarette.
But the factors were there.
Yeah, but I was smoking a cigarette though.
Listen,
that's what I'm saying.
Listen, sir, you even admitted yourself. The factors were there.
No, I'm saying they are there, but
I had reasonable suspicion. I didn't have probable cause, but I had reasonable.
That's what he's just trying to explain to you, that he had reasonable suspicion because of all the factors that were around you.
all right.
All right, so listen, we're gonna go up to the stairwell. You're gonna open the door. You're gonna show me that you live in the building, and then I've already bent
All right.
over backwards to try to explain.
No problem.
Do you want?